Hello everyone, and welcome to Chinese with Pei. I am Pei Lao Shi, and in this video we're going to discuss the basic sentence structure of Mandarin Chinese. So, Mandarin Chinese has a very simple sentence structure. It's not very complicated, it's very similar to English, so there's not a lot, I guess, to worry about. It's just remembering to do this all the time. So it's S, T, P, V, O. And I just wrote this and you're all like, STPVO. No. So S, T, P, V, O. So the only ones that are necessary to always have in a Chinese sentence are V and O. This is your primary bit of a sentence. Your secondary is your S. So secondary. And your tertiary are these. These aren't as important, but these are. So what do these all stand for? Subject, time, place, verb, and object. And except for very rare occasions, this is the sentence structure you will always use in Mandarin Chinese. So you'll say, if you're going to use all of these, you'll say what is acting, when it's acting, where it's acting, what it's doing, and what it's doing it to. Always. So you'll always do it that way. 我今天在家吃饭。我今天在家吃饭。So I today at home ate. But it's always this way. It's kind of my point I'm trying to get into. You can say 吃饭, 吃饭. Like eat. Or you can say 你吃饭. I don't want a confusion and be like, so if it's going to have these, it has to have these. Again, the only ones that are necessary are these. This is more common than these, but you can have just these. Continue with our example. 在家吃饭. 在家吃饭 translates into 我 eat at home. 在家吃饭 我 eat at home. 等一下吃饭 So time, verb object. 等一下吃饭 等一下 In a little bit. Wait a little bit and then we'll eat. 等一下吃饭 Yeah. Or you could just have 我吃饭 I'm eating. 我吃饭 So it's always going to be this way, and the exceptions are when you're trying to emphasize something. There's other ways to emphasize, but the other ways to emphasize don't change the sentence structure. So if you're trying to emphasize what you're eating, 早饭我在吃 I'm eating breakfast. Or if you're trying to stress the verb that you're doing. Usually if you're trying to stress the verb, it'll be verb object. 吃饭 I'm eating. 吃饭 So you're trying to emphasize the place. 在家我们吃饭 We'll eat at home. 在家我们吃饭。We'll eat later. 等一下我们吃饭。We'll eat later. And so that's kind of how this sentence structure works. And again, I can't really stress enough, it will always be this way. In English and several Germanic languages, we change our sentence structure for questions. In Chinese, you don't do that. So, like, who are you? In English, Chinese, it's who are you? Or you are who? 你是谁? 你是谁? You are who? 你 and there's this can get compounded and like redone several different ways. But like 你在哪里? Subject, verb, place. 在 being the verb to be located at, and then you're acting on that location by being there. So 你在哪里? You are where? Not where are you? Or even what are you doing? 你在做什么? You are currently doing what? It's always this way. It never changes. And this is the hardest grammatical concept in the entire Chinese language for English speakers to grasp. Believe it or not, this is it. If you can grasp this, the rest of Chinese grammar gets so much simpler. But this is the key. The problem a lot of English speakers make when learning Chinese is they try to translate from English into Chinese word by word. But Chinese has this sentence structure always. That, and when you're learning to speak a language, translation isn't really the same as speaking another language. It's a completely different skill. Learning to speak another language and learning how to translate from one language to another are very different skills. Either way, you need to know basic grammar, like the sentence structure. So again, I cannot stress to you enough how important this concept is. STPVO. It'll be your best friend in your study of Chinese. Well, I know this video is going to be helpful to everybody, especially if you're pretty new to Chinese, to like the intermediate levels of Chinese. So hit the like button. And if you have any questions about this or anything else we've covered, let us know in the comments or in one of the social media networks that we'll have links to below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. And if you'd like to, watch some more of our videos. And we'll see you next time on Chinese with Pei. 再见.